life's amazing, and I'm gonna take it.
Welcome back, Kickin' with Kelo and Q. Holiday episode.
Holiday season!
Hey! You know what it is? Today we got a special guest in the building. Yo, Q, tell the people our special guest is.
Yo, I want to shout out my homie Melly. You know, you might know him from cashing you up on the court, bombing some trays on your head. But yo, shout out to all the Of course.
You know what I mean? I have to bring a ball man in here, so you already know because we have a ball nigga. Pause. We have to make sure that we get into the basketball shit going on in the NBA and shit. So first things first, we can talk about that little transaction that happened. Austin Rivers signing with the Rockets. A little weird, but
good pickup. I mean, good pickup for a team that's really looking to make a push. So I like it.
I'm happy to see that, you know. Somebody believes in him because I know. But at the end of the day, like, he could help Houston. You know what I mean? They need a little help. So hey.
Well, you know, we're not gonna stay into that bum nigga too long. Sorry to say it, but you know, you're a bum nigga.
Last chance.
You know what I mean? So
last chance to you.
Last chance.
this is something that I've been seeing. And honestly, this guy's been getting away with it for too long. You know, I like him. You know, he's a good ball player, but watching his games are excruciating. Bro, what's up with James Harden in these travels? He's taking it too far. The fact that he got that call on the Rubio thing,
Yeah.
I understand him saying that I don't need the what am I supposed to say? But like, come on, bro. This is too much.
Yo, no lie though. I seen a video of the man and they put him in like a 90s dance video. Man, they do some stuff. I think it was like New Edition. Yo, don't even kill me.
The thing about that though, there was a crucial run in the game. I don't know if you guys were watching that game where you seen where it happened. It was in the fourth quarter. And there's a crucial run, and they're making to try and come back and win the game. And so that missed call really hurt Utah to really end that game out.
Yeah, that's false.
Just from seeing the highlights.
Yeah.
They've been grouping the NBA for that for a while now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody travels now. It's like you kind of know you get that NBA step. Like we all know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been seeing such a point guards do it from time to catch the ball in the backcourt. They turn, they take that step, and then they bounce the ball. Any real baller knows if you ever do that in real life, the rest. Right away, any level. Even as a kid, like, oh.
How do you call it at all levels when you're a kid, but then when you get to pros?
Entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
Entertainment purposes, you know what I'm saying? Like, the game sucks if it slows down that much. They already have TV time on, so. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, those little bits, like, if the guys can make it look smooth, they kind of look at it as a craft. You know what I'm saying? Get away with that, the D-Wade.
Alright, well, we could move off of that, and I just wanted to bring that up because, you know, James Harden, he has been abusing it a little more than anybody else. Like, he's doing it too much. But
that's not LeBron was bad, but this is a whole new level.
The crab dribble. You're getting
This
mad at
is
the
beyond me. J. Harden's like, travel man, yeah, that's me. Yo, shout out Haha David, that's my name.
Yeah. So we got that. We're going to head into the next topic. Next thing, NBA-wise, is kind of tripping me out. Seen in the news that the teams have been practicing 4-point shot in practice. So like shots that like Steph Curry, Trae Young would take like that from that distance, Dave Lillard. So they've been practicing that. And to me, the question pretty much I want to ask is, because I agree with what Greg Popovich said, that the 3-point shot has kind of killed the beauty of the game. And if they implement a 4-point shot, I think it's over for you. Like, not over, obviously basketball's still sick, but I mean like, it's not.
I think it goes from being like a game where you're truly there to enjoy the game to now if they do the 4-point shot, like going to a Harlem Globetrotters game. Kind of like it's more just an entertainment. So I'm not really for the 4-point shot from that aspect. I just enjoy the game of basketball, and I think a 4-point shot is just going to be more for an entertainment sake for the most part.
To be honest, as a baller myself and as a coach, it's terrible. I think it's terrible because even since the Steph Curry era, coaching little kids in basketball now is the hardest thing ever, yo. Every little kid just wants to they can't even shoot. Like, they don't even have arm strength to like shoot the ball regular, you know. They want to just die and hit a little 3-pointer, you know what I'm saying? Because like that's all they see on TV. So I can't imagine how these kids and like, you know, the younger youth generation coming up is gonna feel trying to shoot and feel trying to play. Like they're gonna feel like this is what they have to train for. This is what they got to do. Like the pros are doing it my turn. Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be in the pro at some point.
So one other thing too, like I find this more exciting. So I wonder, like, who finds shooting threes more exciting than somebody getting dunked on?
Depends on
Like,
the context.
on-
A Ray Allen game-winning shot in Miami.
Yeah. Okay,
I prefer over
a game-winning
LeBron
shot.
James.
But if you go to the rim and on a game winner you still hit a shot, you're still loving it. It doesn't matter if it's a layup, 3-pointer. You're going crazy over a game winner.
Yeah,
A game winner is a game
that's
winner.
True, that's true.
I'm just saying, like, the spreading it out has made it where, you know, less athletic guys are not as valuable now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're athletic strictly but you can't shoot, like how valuable are you really in this league? They're already starting to get mans like that out of it, just like they already got big men that are slow out of it.
And to quickly piggyback off of your point, goes to what kind of ties in what Q said in terms of him coaching kids nowadays and them shooting threes and all that. They think that for them to succeed at that level, they have to be able to do that. So the traditional game that we were used to, maybe just because the way the game has changed now, for you to be successful at that point, you need to start shooting.
You need to shoot the 3-ball. You can't be a big man and dominate the paint without shooting the 3-pointer, without being looked at as you're not gonna be a good big man no more.
Yeah, but
It is what it is.
even with that, they said the mid-range shot is a bad shot now. So it's like,
We're just saying it's pointless.
how is a mid-range shot pointless? Oh, because of
I'll
the
tell you-
efficiency. Bro, I watched Rip Hamilton.
What to say? You know
True
me.
niggas to death.
Detroit basketball.
True niggas to death off the mid-range. Did a man
Trying to build
not?
up to
Did
stay
a
next to
man?
the block.
Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was never a great 3-point shooter. We know this. He was trash as a 3-point shooter. Is he not the best player of all time though? That's what they say.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You
I don't know, man. This efficiency thing, like, even how they said, like, this analytics would say that Allen Iverson's a horrible player nowadays. So I just don't like this 3-point era. If they're starting to do this 4-point stuff, it's just gonna water the game down a little more. It will do to it what it did to what, like, the less hitting in football is doing.
Yeah.
And speaking of football, that's gonna be the next topic. So, I know you're not a big NFL man, you know. So I know you don't really know too much, except you see a little bit in the news.
I'm aware, bro. You know me. I be reading, yo. I be reading.
I'm an NFL man, even though this year, the last couple of years, been hard for me to watch. And you know I've been watching it way less because, you know, look at the day we're recording. Would I have done that 2 years ago?
Exactly.
No one was chilling with me.
This
on
guy would have been
Sundays,
sitting at home, locked up on a Sunday.
Yeah.
watching bare NFL. So, yeah.
This guy, yo, I'm snitching though.
This guy kills me.
Yo, this is never mind.
Yo, relax, bro.
I'm not telling you. I'm not
What's up with this guy?
I'm not saying-
Yo, relax. Holy smokes.
I'm trying to show
So-
you. Holy smokes.
Yeah, this guy's wilding. Anyways, with the NFL stuff, it's been sad news in the news. Josh Gordon. Melly, I know you know about this.
Of course, yes.
So I'll let you discuss how you feel about this situation before
I mean, I'm a Steelers fan first and foremost. I'm gonna put this out there right now. So
Me too.
I
You already
mean,
know.
but on a more serious note, for real, I mean, I'm happy that he's putting his mental health issues first. It's unfortunate though that he got caught with all of these drugs still in the system, the drug test violations, and then the whole thing with the Pats trying to cover it up about security and all that.
Yeah.
So it's just a disappointing situation for him and also the organization for the most part. Yeah, it's just.
Shit, I have nothing really to say about anybody using hard drugs and playing sports. You know, I'm not sure exactly what drugs they use. I'm not obviously weed's not a hard drug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna change too. I feel like when the NFL is over,
sure.
well, in the near future.
Yeah.
Once America, more states are legalizing it, they're gonna see how the NFL is gonna have to change their rules towards it because the players, in a sense, like, how can you tell me no? The law says get out of here, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like for now, obviously he needs more help than just in the league.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
And obviously money can't be a big issue to him if he's like, if one, he's making a conscious decision to like go out of his way to get away from people just to do his thing. It's like, yo, you know what I mean? Like he's willing to risk it. You know what I'm saying? So like, we can't really sit here and judge him and say something because that's his money, you know.
I agree on everything on that. It is sad for that. He does possibly go through mental issues and illnesses, but I don't think being a drug addict is a mental illness. I think it's an addiction, yes, but we need to be very wary on that. because we don't know what his mental illness problems is that he's going through. We know that you were going through addiction problems because everything you got in trouble for was addiction. Brandon Marshall used to get in trouble for being bipolar, and he went through that and battled that. That was popular in there. So I'm just gonna give him that benefit of the doubt. The one thing I don't like, and like I said to you before already, was the leaked information of the Patriots getting the security for it and everything. Because like I said, if you're an addict, you need a sponsor, somebody that can relate to you, help you, guide you, not a security who's just watching you. They don't. That doesn't help you.
True.
That's like just having like a authority figure telling you not to do something. Yo, bro, I'm gonna find a way to do it. What you talking about?
Yeah.
So
cover them.
Definitely cover that.
that was weird on that, but and this on that.
How many problems you got? A lot. How many people that died? A lot. Left you out the rap? A lot.
Woo, 21.
Come with that the names right
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
Times you got shot? A lot.
You know what I'm saying, man? Speaking of 21,
How many times did you ride?
flipping
Niggas that died? A lot. How many times did you
new album just dropped. Out the blue. He's supposed to drop this shit fucking 2 weeks ago. You remember with the tweet?
Yeah.
Fucking guy. But you know, there's a lot of new music dropped this Friday, but we're gonna get into the 21 because it's fire. Yo, 21 Savage, Kodak, and Meek. I feel like they all just did on the mature track. Like I feel like that's the way that they're on the mature track. Even though 21, I mean, even though 21's young. And fucking Kodak's 20 years old, but he's on a mature track. You know what I mean?
Kodak's 20 years old and like a 30-year-old body.
So yeah, man, 21 Savage. I fuck with this album. What do you guys think about the album?
I like it. I mean, compared to Issa, I mean, he just 2 years, no music.
Yeah.
Like a year or 2 years, put out anything. Had some like really dope hooks, really dope features that pretty much kept him going for those 2 years. You had to, you go 2 years without making anything. You had to have something cooking, ready for everybody, kind of like to go. It was good, but comparing it to Issa, I thought it could have been a little bit better. But
for sure,
I think I do like it. Yeah.
I agree with Melly 100% still. Like, I'm fucking because I like 21. So like, when you like an artist, you can like you enjoy some of the music a little bit more because you like the artist itself. So like, it's like that's your vibe. Like okay, even though I know this song's not gonna blow the most art people, but I kind of like it. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why that's what this album did for me. It was like, I might bump it every now and then, but like when I heard Issa, like I didn't stop spinning that shit.
I feel like Issa also people weren't expecting Issa to be as good as it was. Like Issa was like 20 was like 2 Chainz' fucking Pretty Girls like track. A lot of people were like, woo, you know what I mean?
But you know what though? One thing I think that 21 kind of did that messed him up a little bit was that he waited too long for the next tape. You know, like when you're that hot, you gotta keep coming with some consistent.
At least a year,
like,
every year.
You gotta at least come with something. You know, like he was dropping features, he was dropping singles. So imagine like, 21's all shit, and it was like.
But 21 wasn't the only one dropping fire, you know what I mean? Well, we're gonna keep it with the stars, so A Boogie dropped the tape.
Yep.
I'm not the biggest A Boogie fan, he has his lane and stuff, but somebody said the joke that it sounds like Deja and that fucked me up, and since then I can't really take it. So,
I like
but
it.
how do you feel about that?
I liked it. Yeah, again, same thing like 21 for the most part. It was just, get a couple slims from me next couple weeks.
And then back to the archives. Back to the
library. Issa and other tracks.
Especially when you have an iPhone, you know how I use the iPhone. As soon as you download an album, you gotta delete something else.
Sure, yeah.
Never have enough space to do anything. Take 2 pictures and have 4 songs, and you need space. Like, fuck iPhone.
You gotta
Team
buy the
Android.
extra gigs. It's
Team Android, man.
Nah, chill. Team iPhone. You already know. And for the street niggas, Young Scooter. I didn't get to really fucking take it to Scooter yet. I'm gonna listen to that tonight.
No,
but you said you were bumping it, so
that's my favorite on all the releases.
All the releases,
that's my favorite. All the releases on Friday.
Okay. Saying you weren't getting into the dream bag. This week, the Dream dropped a 38-track album, by the way. I heard it's a baby making fire, but like I don't. Fam, 38 tracks? Relax.
First off, ain't nobody lasted 38 tracks long.
First of all, I'm still
real talk. Niggas make 3 tracks, 4 tracks.
What's wrong with you?
I'm still trying to finish that Chris Brown project from like 2 years ago. I'm still trying to listen to that. So
bro, that's 4 seasons worthy, my nigga. I ain't fucking with all that.
I can't wait to listen to 38 track album now.
But my bad, Scooter. How you guys felt about the Scooter?
No, the Scooter's fire. That's what I'm saying. It has some good features. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that Scooter always does, he stays in his lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously, you know that big whole thing with Gucci, whatever the case is, that and have Gucci on the album. So I don't know, man. Scooter's a street nigga. We're not gonna know what it is.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's get into the last topic of music. The big thing, you know.
Flames right there.
See that New York flavor for your fucking head back, eh? Nah.
You know what it is. Shout out to the greats.
You know? Shout out to the greats there. So flipping speaking of the greats, Migos then said that they're the greatest rap group of all time. Bone Thugs came in and said that they're not the greatest rap group of all time. Because Bone Thugs is. I say Outkast is the greatest rap group of all time. 3-6 Mafia could say that they're somewhere up there.
Okay.
NWA. So who do you guys
What
think?
do you define as being an all-time great? What is the?
Yeah,
we gotta define that first before anything.
Fire music, impact, sales. You gotta count everything. Bars. Niggas is spitting.
And we're Outkast in terms of sales. They have more sales
Than everybody.
than everybody. Really? Okay.
The longevity. Boy, no,
I could be wrong.
So you're thinking about individual sales and then trying to.
I'm not talking about
I know. Andre does his own thing.
I'm talking about they had a diamond album, and when Outkast came up, they really switched a lot of the
Yeah,
stuff.
Bone Thugs has multiple.
They have multiple albums.
I know, but not
They've
diamond. Not that.
They've done really
And-
well.
Hold on. Am I wrong, cameraman? Am I wrong? Yeah, Outkast now have multiple platinum albums too.
You're right.
Are we gonna say Outkast not the biggest when Outkast has I'm sorry, Miss Jackson? Woo! To this day where people say forever, forever,
Yeah, I feel you.
and Hey Ma, those two tracks alone. Forget everything.
I don't think all the greats have
Bone
timeless
Thugs
tracks.
has Crossroads, which is the big song forever. And I'm not saying Bone Thugs not the best. Bone Thugs better than Migos. I'll say that. They're bigger than Migos. They have a song with fucking Phil
You're
Collins.
forgetting about the lots.
Hold on a second. Y'all forgetting one thing though. Bone Thugs did a song with two Don Dottas.
Oh yeah, Tupac and Biggie.
Yep.
Nobody's ever done that.
Bone Thugs the only group to get two.
Yeah, Tupac, Biggie,
Yes.
Phil Collins, Akon.
Akon.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they sick with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Had
so
big L
so
shit.
okay,
We're all
so
Big L in the back in the day, yo.
So-
Bone Thugs, yeah. I hear you.
Okay,
Who's the busy
so-
Bone talking?
hold on.
I hear you. man.
Top 3 rap groups all time.
All time? Well, now to my not Bone Thugs. I'm gonna have to say Outkast, and for me the Locks,
Okay.
for sure.
Alright.
Now, are you just saying that because that's a fan favorite thought, or is that your favorite thought?
Locks?
Yeah, no. I know Locks is yours, number one.
Yeah.
But are you just picking Outkast and motherfucking what was the first one again?
Bone?
Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs because it's the so-called
Fan favorites?
yeah.
Or what if people?
Or is that your
I think
real
Wu-Tang has to
suggestion?
be up there.
To be honest with you, those are my
And the
personal, like off of what I
And the
see.
roots.
Because
And
at
the
the
roots.
end of the day, I was a man that
Trying.
Because then you're gonna have Fuji's and shit too, like you know.
Try.
But at the end of the day, like I'm gonna say the reason why I said the people that I did was because they had an impact in my life too, and I seen that impact. Like Bone Thugs and Harmony, like I bumped more than just Crossroads. I bumped Bone Thugs and Harmony. I seen it like. These niggas came from nothing, you know what I'm saying? And they had such an impact on people. Like
It's the
even
first in the month.
everybody seems to forget that Snoop got his swag from Bone Thugs. People keep forgetting because his cousin was it Busy? I think it's his
They
cousin.
changed the culture,
right? So it's like a lot of people forget that Snoop is Snoop because of Bone Thugs, fam. Snoop before Bone Thugs, you see him in the Compton movie and shit. He was the more like GQ, like that, like not GQ. He's more than the more street nigga. He got the GQ from the Bone Thugs. Trust me, fam. So those are
I
my
think
opinions.
Wu-Tang has to be my top. I have to go Bone Thugs number 1. I think Wu-Tang probably number 2. And to be honest with you, many of you guys might not agree with me, but for this is probably more my own personal and my generation, I have to put Migos in there.
I won't wrong you.
I think I actually have to
wrong
put
you.
Migos. I think when it's all said and done, Migos will be one of the best rap.
I feel you.
I won't wrong you still.
So can we?
And you see
There's
lot
a
of
group I
money.
want to add in, but
You
they're
see
not
a lot of
really a
money.
crew because it's more individual rappers. But Can we add G-Unit in this?
No.
No.
G-Unit in their heyday, we can add them.
No. Because it was
You
still,
can't
it was
add
still
G-Unit
50.
because they're not a group.
They're not a real group. Okay,
No.
okay. Alright, okay.
Is this a two-
Alright,
is this a
okay,
two-hit a month?
Okay. Bone Thugs. Definitely.
Wait, hold on. You guys don't classify Junior as a group?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Hold on, wait. We gotta rewind that back.
There were 3.
I classified them as a group.
15 Lloyd Banks, yeah, yo.
Yo,
But you only
you know
factor
why? You know
was
why? Because if you
with
really
the
look at
game, really.
if you look at their music, 90% of their songs were like they're on it by themselves. You know what I mean? They had like a couple of tracks they would maybe one guy's on a track or this guy's on a track, but they didn't have a group song like Migos. Offset, take out Quavo on every track that's down on the Migos.
Well,
But I think-
They have tracks, but it's not compared to their body of tracks. Their hot tracks. It's not everybody in G-Unit on those
I
tracks.
think Junior actually has to be up there. It wouldn't be my top 3, but they have to be up there. They changed the culture too, man.
Alright, well, we're gonna leave it at that.
You guys are forgetting one main group that none of y'all mentioned.
Cameraman, see
Hurry up, man.
Disrespectful.
NWA?
M.O.B.B. The Mob.
shit.
Infamous.
We go to the NWA too.
I can't believe
Alright,
y'all
Mine's
disrespectful.
Outkast and Mob.
Oh,
And we off this?
What?
We gonna get into Q's picks and then wrap this bitch up for the holidays. Gonna let y'all get into your
Holiday season.
Hey! You should follow us with that shit too, my nigga. Woo! Dope!
Yeah, you know we're back with Q's picks. You know what I'm saying? It's fire bumper right here. You know what I mean? My boy SG Tip. It's flames. You hear that? It's just flames, man. We can actually coming out Slaughter Gang with 21 Savage and those mans, you know. So I guess he's a really kind of a little bit established, but at the end of the day, Q's picks for good music regardless. So it's one of my tracks right here. He has a nice mixtape coming up. No, actually the album's out right now. It's called Block Boy. So you can check that out. He dropped that this year. He has a next song called All Rats Must Die. This is real nigga shit, yo. If you from the streets and you feeling the real nigga shit, then yo, this guy ain't me fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Q's picks for the week. Holiday season, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy everything to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Haha, well, whatever it is. Yo!
Happy holidays. Holiday season.
Hey!
Yo. What? Yo, hold on, y'all. You said something. You said Happy Kwanzaa. Yo, Dodge. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hand me the man in here. You ever met a black person that celebrate Kwanzaa? I have yet to. Yo, Kwanzaa's made up. I swear Americans made that shit the fuck up. I've never met an African that celebrates Kwanzaa.
No disrespect to
I
you
never
if you
met
celebrate
one.
Kwanzaa though. If you're watching this and you do, no disrespect.
No one's up, bro. It's made up, fam. They're just trying to lie to us, dog. There's no fucking part. Tell me the black person. You know a black person from America. We've all met a black person from America. Not one of them motherfuckers said they ever celebrated Kwanzaa.
I'm over here. You know.
He's like, I'm not even.
Whatever, yo. You know. But anyways, Melly, thanks for joining us, my G.
Appreciate y'all.
You know?
We appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming on, my G.
Next thing, flipping, we do have a special little Raptor Talk edition that will be joined with this episode. So check out for that. A little longer, you're gonna see a cameraman in the back added in there. You got fucking Casito, Gucci in there as well. So you look out for that as well. Anyways, people, thanks for fucking with us. Holiday episode.
Holiday season. Hey! You know what I'm saying?
Merry Christmas.
Good.
Happy New Year. Well, shit, we'll be back for the New Year. Let's wish you a New Year next thing. So, right there. Go up. For your fucking pleasure.
For your pleasure. And we gonna end
All
on
right,
that
we
note.
gonna end on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Merry Christmas.
Hey, 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 hey.